My adoptive sister dumped her billionaire fiancé the moment he became a vegetable, so I raised my hand and asked if I could marry him instead. Not because I loved him, because I could see his soul standing beside the hospital bed, and I heard him say that whoever took care of him until he woke up would get $200 million. I had been able to see people's souls since I was a child. I could even hear them speak. Because of that, my parents hated me. They called me strange. They called me unlucky. They treated my adoptive sister Shauna like a princess and treated me like a servant who happened to share their blood. Later, Shauna landed herself a billionaire, Ethan Ford, young, powerful, rich enough to make my parents smile at her as if she had saved the whole family. But on the eve of their wedding, Ethan got into a car accident and fell into a coma. The doctor said he might wake up in 6 months, or 3 years, maybe longer. Shauna canceled the marriage without hesitation. Want me to wait on a vegetable hand and foot? In my dreams. I'm not wasting my life on a useless man. I'd rather die than marry him. The room went silent. Mrs. Ford's face turned pale. My parents looked embarrassed, but they did not dare blame Shauna. Just then, I saw Ethan's soul. He stood beside his own unconscious body, his face deathly pale, his eyes full of hatred as he stared at Shauna. She's so heartless. The doctor clearly said I'd wake up within 6 months. If someone is willing to take care of me voluntarily, once I wake up, I'll give her $200 million first thing, just to piss that bitch off. My eyes lit up. $200 million. That was enough for me to leave my parents forever. Enough to never eat leftovers again. Enough to never bend my head in front of Shauna again. So I timidly raised my hand. How about I marry him? I really wanted that money. I thought Shauna would stop me. Since childhood, her greatest pleasure had been taking away anything I wanted. But this time, she snorted with laughter and casually shoved me forward. You're just a nuisance at home anyway. Going to wait on him, hand and foot, is perfect for you. Look at you acting like you've never seen a man before. Throwing yourself at even a vegetable. How pathetic. I lowered my head and did not talk back. Being able to escape that house and earn $200 million in the process, I could not wait. But Ethan's soul floated behind Shauna, furious enough to shake the air. Shauna, you used to tell me Rose was always bullying you, so it was all lies. You're the one who bullied her this whole time. I can't believe I was played like a fool by you. His resentment was heavy. Even the temperature around us seemed to drop. I pretended not to see him. I walked up to Mrs. Ford and said softly, I'm the biological daughter of the family. If you don't mind, Mrs. Ford, I'm willing to marry Ethan in my sister's place. Mrs. Ford's worried expression cleared at once. After Ethan's accident, the Ford family had publicly said he would recover quickly. If he was abandoned by his fiancée at this time, the Ford family would become a joke, and their stock price would suffer. I had become their lifeline. Mrs. Ford grabbed my hand. You're really willing? However, Ethan is unconscious right now. He cannot get a marriage license or hold a wedding with you. As long as you take good care of him and fulfill your duties as his wife, when he wakes up, the position of the Ford family's daughter-in-law will be yours. I nodded obediently. I'm very good at taking care of people. I took care of my paralyzed grandparents when I was little. Ethan's soul frowned and floated to my side. He looked me up and down. A cold wave brushed over my spine. I pretended not to know he existed and kept selling myself. I can cook. I can help people turn over and bathe. I am very patient. My parents chimed in eagerly. That's right, Rose was born to serve others. Having her take care of Ethan is perfect. As her parents, we approve of this marriage. You should take her with you right away. They spoke as if they were throwing out garbage. Behind the door came Shauna's sharp laughter.